Welcome everyone to the next video of football news. The clash between Real Madrid and Villarreal unfolded without any surprises, as the home team secured a 2-0 victory. This triumph allowed the Royal Spanish club to level on points with Barcelona, though they still rank lower due to goal difference and having played one more match. Naturally, this means that the pressure on coach Hansi Flick's team is mounting. Right after the referee blew the whistle to start the match, Real Madrid dominated their opponents, and by the 14th minute, they opened the scoring. Federico Valverde received the ball from Luka Modric and fired a decisive long-range shot. The ball deflected off a Villarreal player, leaving goalkeeper Diego Conde helpless. Villarreal had a few notable chances in the first half, especially a header from Nicholas Jackson in the 16th minute. However, his shot lacked precision, as it hit the crossbar and went out. Additionally, Real's Jude Bellingham tested the Villarreal defense with a long-range shot in the 37th minute, but it went wide of the post. The first half ended with a 1-0 scoreline. In the second half, Real Madrid maintained their dominance. Vinicius had a golden opportunity to score in the 70th minute with a shot inside the penalty box, but unfortunately, it narrowly missed the target. However, just 3 minutes later, the Brazilian star found his name on the scoreboard, following a pass from Valverde. Vinicius delivered a beautiful long-range strike, hitting the post before the ball found the back of the net, doubling Real Madrid's lead to 2-0. Both teams made numerous substitutions towards the end of the match, but no further goals were scored. Real Madrid held on to their 2-0 victory as the referee blew the final whistle. It should have been a perfect day for Real Madrid, if not for Dani Carvajal's serious injury in stoppage time of the second half. The Spanish defender collided with a Villarreal player near the sideline. Slow-motion replays showed that as Carvajal was attempting a pass to the midfield, Villarreal's Yeremy Pino tried to block him with a late challenge. Pino could have been seriously injured from the tackle, but fortunately, he escaped without major damage. However, Carvajal was not so lucky. The collision resulted in a severe knee injury for the Real Madrid defender. Slow-motion footage revealed that Dani Carvajal's leg was bent at an alarming angle, nearly 90 degrees following the impact. Carvajal screamed in pain on the Santiago Bernabéu pitch, crying and covering his face due to the agony. He attempted to stand but couldn't, collapsing back onto the field. After receiving medical attention, he was stretchered off. According to reports from Spain, Dani Carvajal underwent immediate tests to assess the nature and severity of the injury. It is expected not to be a simple one, especially when considering the impact with Yeremy Pino. The 32-year-old defender, fresh off winning the Euros with Spain, remains one of the key players for Real Madrid. With his exceptional stamina and impressive ability to defend and attack, he consistently makes a difference on the right flank. Therefore, seeing Carvajal in such pain has caused significant concern for the coaching staff and Real Madrid fans alike. Dani Carvajal is not only a crucial player, but also a spiritual leader, an outstanding product of Real Madrid's academy. His absence will be a massive loss in many aspects. After the match, coach Carlo Ancelotti confirmed that his Spanish pupil had suffered a severe knee issue. The Italian coach could only wish Dani Carvajal a speedy recovery, stating, "The locker room is very sad for Dani. His injury seems quite serious. It's unfortunate for such an important player. With his experience and professionalism, Dani has always played a key role in my squad. The doctor told me it's a knee injury. We don't know exactly what it is yet. More tests will be needed. For now, we can only hope for the least severe outcome and wish him a quick recovery to return to the team." However, this injury may turn out to be the worst in Carvajal's career. Since turning professional, he has never been sidelined for more than 64 days due to an injury. Previously, Real Madrid also lost a defensive star to a knee injury, David Alaba. According to the latest update, Carvajal confirmed he had torn his anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, and will be out for an extended period. In about 50% of ACL injuries, other knee structures like the collateral ligaments and meniscus are also at risk of damage. Additionally, statistics show that ACL tears are more common in women than in men. If not treated promptly and correctly, an ACL tear can lead to increasingly severe knee joint damage. In the world of football, ligament injuries are among the most complex and severe. Returning to the ACL tear, here is some information we'd like to share. Gradual knee instability. This increases the risk of further meniscus tears. Statistics show that about 1/3 of cases involve meniscus tears at the time of the ACL tear. Damage to the Teflon cartilage. This cartilage, located in the knee, is often damaged when the ACL is torn or ruptured, accelerating knee joint degeneration. Pain and changes in walking posture. The patient will experience significant pain and altered gait due to the tibia shifting forward, as the ACL can no longer stabilize the joint. Early onset knee osteoarthritis. This is the most severe complication of ACL tears, affecting the patient's mobility over time. An ACL tear can leave lasting complications for the knee and the overall health of the patient due to restricted mobility. Therefore, aside from recovery time, anyone with this injury should seek treatment as early as possible to minimize complications. If not surgically treated, the torn ACL will heal on its own after about 3 months, but in reality, it does not fully recover and instead forms scar tissue. Therefore, even if it doesn't tear again, the ligament's tension will not return to its original state, significantly affecting its function. To stabilize the knee, a brace may be recommended to reduce pressure on the joint, combined with physical therapy to strengthen muscles and restore range of motion. For athletes, after ACL reconstruction surgery, the recovery process can take 7 to 9 months. During this time, the patient may need to use crutches or a knee brace. Physical therapy plays a crucial role in recovery after an ACL tear. Stretching and strengthening exercises help reduce pain, swelling, flexibility, and restore the knee's range of motion, as well as improve balance. Lucas Vazquez seems to be the likely replacement for Carvajal at right back in the short term. However, Coach Carlo Ancelotti mentioned that Real Madrid would need to assess their options during the international break to decide whether they should explore the winter transfer market. Lucas brings a lot of confidence to the team, and during the break, we will have time to evaluate the situation, especially since the transfer window is closed and options are limited. To make matters worse, Dani Carvajal wasn't the only key Real Madrid player to leave the field due to injury. Vinicius Jr. also left the game in the 79th minute, replaced by Arda Güler. After the match, Coach Carlo Ancelotti revealed that Vinicius had a back problem but provided no further details. Vinicius will undergo tests in the coming hours. It's unfortunate for Real Madrid, but don't forget that last season they endured an even worse injury crisis and still managed to win La Liga and the Champions League. So, let's trust in Coach Carlo Ancelotti's ability to adjust tactics and handle the situation